Hey everyone, welcome back to the B-Sides. Today for our guest, we have Benji Kim. What's up, Benji?
Hey, how's it going, Eric? Thanks for having me.
There was a halftime show that just happened recently about with a specific rapper, right? So I was wondering in the public discourse if you just wanted to personally shout out your opinion. Do you think Drake or Kendrick Lamar is a better artist?
Ooh, we're just talking about better artists.
Yeah. Or better artist in which you prefer?
Um, I mean, I think for me that's an easy question. I'm Team Drake. I've always been Team
Dude,
Drake.
Team Drake, that's crazy.
I mean, I respect Kendrick. Like, I think he has. I mean, he's obviously very talented lyrically and like with the raps,
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think Drake is just his sound and his like versatility, and that's like the type of music he makes. I think that's like more to my liking for sure.
So even though he gross writes like 80% of his songs, you're just like, you know what? As long as the vibe is chill.
I mean, wait. So Drake goes as you saying 80% of songs.
Okay, I don't know. I'm just throwing a number
Sure.
out there. You know,
I mean, I personally, even if that was like the fact, like I don't think I would really care because I just think in the music industry, I think it's very like common, like
Sure.
for people to like write each other stuff. So, and also like, but like at the end of the day, the artist has to do it, and like the way he like says the line, says the lyrics. I think he does it better than most.
Gotcha.
I think I mean that doesn't bother me
That's
even
fair.
if it does go
That
right.
makes
Yeah,
sense. You're right. I think it's in the entire industry, honestly.
yeah.
Pretty much, you can't get to where you are by doing everything by yourself. So, I mean, they have to make concessions somewhere. So, even though you personally prefer Drake, do you think he won the beef of 2024?
Okay. If I'm gonna be honest, and this might be my hot take,
No, sure.
but I personally think yes. Okay,
Wow.
okay, because
That is a
obviously,
hot take.
obviously in the public perception, I think many people think he lost, and I think with his like the Not Like Us song, obviously like went like won Grammy like Song of the Year, whatever.
Yeah.
Like obviously that's like something Kendrick can like put his hat on, but I just think if we're talking about like the content of the music, content of the songs, I just don't think. I just personally don't think there's like factual basis behind what Kendrick said, like all the allegations.
Gotcha.
And I think it was just kind of like it was like a easy grab for him just to say, and then
Right.
like obviously people are just gonna run with it.
Right.
But I would say I would give credit to Kendrick. Like I think strategically in the beef he did real like when Drake put that one song "Family Matters,"
Yeah.
like that was supposed to be his like ended,
Right.
like but then he like put the song right after. So I think that was like
Like
such
an
a
hour later or
strategic,
something like that.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I think like so in that sense, I think Kendrick probably like in the public perception won, but then I just think like song for song and like content.
Sure.
I think
Still
Drake
prefer it.
won. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's really like a he said she said kind of thing in terms of the beef because like it's like
Yeah.
not receipts like that, you know. There's the
Exactly.
picture, you know, the one with the you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I mean, like who leaked that?
I don't know. Wait, actually, I don't even know. I don't know if I'm
Or
know what picture you're
the one
referring
with the
to.
Ozempic bottle or in the yeah.
Oh yeah. So, I think that wasn't that a plant by Drake? Like he planted
That's what
that?
people. That's what he says. But
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
I don't know. Can you could just say yeah. We planted that. You know, like that's on purpose. You know?
Because even like so one thing Kendrick he was saying like Drake has like a unknown daughter. Like
Yeah,
he was,
yeah.
But like that was fake too. Like so I was like that's like it's like so I just like feel like the basis that Kendrick was
Right,
going for
gotcha.
is just out. I was like, there's just no facts behind
Yo,
it.
what
you
about
know?
Drake's side though? Where's the facts on his side?
I mean, I don't think Drake was like, I don't remember what like content he was saying that was like very like.
He said Kendrick had a kid from, or
Oh, did he?
his wife had a kid from, I forget who the artist.
Oh, like someone
Yeah,
else's.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. And I know he had like there was some allegations maybe he was like maybe like had some domestic violence
Yeah,
stuff. I don't know.
and he's short.
I mean that's factual. That's factual. Yeah. I
Short
mean,
Kings, dude. It's 2025, man. It's the year of Short Kings. Come on.
true.
All right. So I don't want to get a diss track by Kendrick, so let's move on from this topic real quick. But Benji, I was wondering, do you have any fun facts about yourself? You know, I feel like I've known you for a while now, but
Fun
you know, I feel like there's always
facts.
something new about to learn about people.
So when every time like there's like a group thing as an
Yeah.
icebreaker. This isn't one I say. I don't
Yeah.
think it's that fun, but I would say I guess I don't know which hand is my dominant hand. Like I write, eat with my left. I do like more like meticulous, like
Technical stuff.
yeah, like motor skills with my left, but then like do like sports and stuff with my right. Like I throw, like yeah, most of my sports is like a right-handed dominant. So like
Gotcha.
I guess like fun fact is I don't know which one's dominant. Like I don't know. I don't know if I call myself a lefty or
Okay,
right.
is that ambidextrous or like non-dexterous? You know, like,
I feel like
I
it's
can't tell
non.
which
I
one.
feel like it's non.
I don't know. I feel like when I see you play sports, you're pretty dominant. So it might be. I think it would be ambidextrous, right?
Nah, because as an ambidextrous, like you can do both. Like you can do something with your both of your hands.
Right. Yeah.
I can't throw with my left. Like I mean, I'm so bad at like.
But you still okay. I guess that makes sense. You
Yeah.
choose one for each activity.
Yeah.
So like even when you're eating, what do you do? The chopsticks with left hand.
Yeah.
Okay, and like you use a spoon with your right hand, maybe and that's it.
Nah. Well, no. I think I use my left too. Oh, you're talking about if I'm making like pho or something,
Yeah.
and like, oh yeah, right, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's okay.
Because I can't do chopstick with my right. For
Right.
sure.
I mean, hey, that's a pretty fun fact. Except you probably say you're ambidextrous instead of like, oh, I'm not a dominant on either hand or something.
I want to say it, but I don't want to claim it because if someone actually is, like, they're
Yeah.
gonna call me out. I'm
Like, oh my gosh, I met someone ambidextrous. I do.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
so
I don't
sorry.
wanna-
I'm just faking it.
I don't want to be a faker, you know.
Yeah, that maybe that works too. All right. So, Benji, one of the questions we like asking on the podcast, just kind of as a fun icebreaker, is if you have any specific hot take that you want to share with the world.
Besides the Drake one,
We did talk about Drake and Kendrick, so
hot take.
people find this pretty tough. But like,
Yeah.
you know, as you're thinking, you know, people have talked about how they don't think LaCroix has flavor, or they don't think.
Oh, I agree. I think LaCroix is.
Oh, you can't steal people's
Okay,
topics.
yeah, I would say, I just think out of all sparkling waters, I think LaCroix is the worst. I would say.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, you know,
100%.
that's a kind of a hot take. What's the best one?
I personally like Wegmans brand.
Wegman, like
Yeah,
the store.
the store Wegmans.
Dude,
yeah.
I honestly, I bet for all these sparkling waters, they could just bottle the same thing and then just put a different label on it. Like, yo, that tastes
Yeah.
different. That's a different brand.
Yeah, I think what I don't like about LaCroix is it's just not fizzy like enough. It's too flat for me.
Gotcha.
And like I don't want like I think it's like Pellegrino or something. It's
San Pellegrino?
too
Yeah.
sparkly. I think Wegmans is the perfect. Yeah.
Which one? Oh,
Wegmans, yeah.
huh. I guess Wegmans, they do everything, right? You know,
they
got the fruit tarts, the cakes.
Yeah.
Any other hot take?
I was gonna say I don't know if it's a hot take. I mean, I feel like most people. I think you would definitely agree with this one. I
don't know
think
what
Mokja.
Uh-huh.
I think it's like top KBBQ like, in even the states, like the whole United
Yo,
States.
okay, I do definitely agree
Like
with that.
I think it's better than like most Cali places, even like New York.
Right.
I mean, I don't know if that's a hot take. Maybe that's.
I think
but-
it's tough to argue. Objectively, it's the best quality, but like for value wise, I think it's definitely there, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But I do also think the quality is great.
Dude, quality and like their sides. Like
Yeah.
I think that's where like it like wins me over.
Right.
Because
right.
like I mean every place can have like good gogi and stuff,
Sure.
but the size is where it goes.
It's also
crazy.
it's like so consistent. I feel like every time you
Yeah.
go, you pretty much know exactly what you're gonna
Exactly,
get.
yeah.
You go to like Iron Age, and one day you might get food,
nah.
one day you might just not
Dude,
get
Iron
food. you know?
Age, nah.
Dude, but that used to be like the only place to go to
It
for
was
literally like a decade.
Yeah, I actually first went to Iron Age, and there was like, I think it started in Georgia. I don't know if it started, but like there was in Georgia, and I thought it was so good. Like I was like, "Yo, this place is so good." And then I heard they're coming to Nova. I was like really excited, but then I was like, it just wasn't the same. Yeah.
Wait, are you from Georgia?
No.
Okay,
I have like
just
a
visited.
friend that lives in Georgia,
Gotcha,
so like I
gotcha.
visit him,
Went out
or I
there.
did visit him every now and then. But yeah.
Dang, I thought we had something more in common because I'm born in Atlanta.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not
People
know
don't
that.
People are like, oh, Eric, that guy's just a Nova guy. Well, no, I for 4 years lived in a different state, guys. So,
So you were born there, and you like lived there until you were 4. Is that what you said?
yeah, and then I moved to Syracuse for a couple of years, but and then we moved
Syracuse.
here. Yeah.
Oh,
So
what the-
pretty much what it boiled
Interesting.
down to was every time when we were in Syracuse, every time we had a vacation, we would go down to Nova to visit family. So my parents were like, why not just move down to Nova?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's
okay.
what we did, and here
Makes
I
sense,
am.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah. So have you lived in Nova your entire life then?
Yeah.
Dang.
Literally born and raised.
All 20 plus years of your life then.
Yes, like I was born in Alexandria technically, so I guess that's still Nova, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, but I wasn't like it wasn't part, I guess, like of like the Centerville Korean community. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
more outside, and then college, and then came back, like lived in Fairfax and
Gotcha.
stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, having grown up here, having gone to Virginia Tech your entire life, or not here in Tyler, sorry, when going to Virginia Tech for college.
Mhm.
How do you feel about you having lived here your entire life? Is that something you think has been healthy for you? Do you think you're able to like kind of be present in that fact and kind of make the most of it, or do you think you wish you could have maybe expanded a little bit more, done something different up to where you are now?
Mm. Um, no, I think I've really enjoyed my time in Virginia, and like I think it's definitely shaped who I am today. And like I just think, maybe like Nova, there's not like a super like, there's like not like a lot to do per se because it's not like a city. But I think what makes it great is like the people is like really like I think these type of the people in Nova, like I could only imagine like kind of like growing up around these kind of people and like doing life with these people.
Yeah,
I just feel like, but I mean, that could be biased because I was born here, I guess. So, like, I mean, I have to say that, but like, I guess like if we're talking about like stereotypical other places, I just don't know if I would fit like that.
sure.
I think Nova, like people are like very my vibe and
Yeah,
like genuine, like down to earth people.
yeah.
So yeah, I would say I think I've really, I guess to answer your question, like made the most of it. I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
and it's
sure.
like, yeah,
So talking about like your friendships in kind of as you've grown up in Northern Virginia,
yeah.
not to out us for our age, but we're both 30 now, right?
Mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
we're not old by any means, but we're definitely experienced more than when we
Yeah.
first graduated college. As you're hitting your 30s now, how has your definition of friendships changed over the years, and how do you personally view your own friendships?
Mm, it's a good question. Man, I obviously like childhood, middle school, high school. It's just like I think it's mainly it's just like who's fun to hang out with and like I don't know. I guess who you can like. I guess it's more like in your way building a status, trying to get the in crowd, like being with like people that like are like doing fun things or like what I mean. I think that was more, I guess my view. And then in college, I think is really where um it's like I think I've just made more like genuine, deeper
Mm,
friendships. Like I feel like my high school friends, like we would like I would never like besides like my church friends, like those friends I went to school with, I never like we didn't have like deep talks. It was very surface level. We
sure.
just chill, like play sports, whatever. I think college was like the first time it's like kind of like doing life together, like genuinely and like talking more about like serious stuff or like it's like wherever I'm going through, I can like talk to my friends and they're always there for me, kind of thing. So I think yeah, I guess like the evolution of my friendships, like it's more mature and more just like grounded in like I don't know, just like
Yeah,
serious,
makes
yeah, more
sense.
like serious stuff. It's not
Yep.
just like surface level. It's like hanging out and stuff, but it's also like yeah, doing life together.
Do you
Yeah.
feel like it's over time and over increased distance? Do you think it's been harder to keep up with everyone, or do you actually find it pretty easy?
Nah, I think that is a tough thing. I think it's like having like it's like yeah, like trying to find time for everyone and then like actually like trying to like keep up with them and like it's just a lot of time and effort and energy. I just think for me like I think I do more better with like just like a smaller group. Like
Sure.
I like to keep like a core group of friends like but then like anyone outside of that it's like tough for me to like yeah, like try to like you know spend time with them or like
Right.
genuinely ask them like how they're doing and have like this like set time away for them. But yeah, so I would say it's been harder. I think as I got older, it's like harder to keep maintain more friendships.
Sure.
Yeah, for
Do you feel
sure.
like you have to be very active in those relationships where it's a little bit further, or do you
Hmm.
kind of have to just resign yourselves to the fact that maybe distance and time is a suitable like reason why you wouldn't be able to communicate as much anymore?
Yeah, I think it's yeah, I think there's definitely friendships I kind of just uh chalked it up to yeah, it's like time and distance. It's just like we definitely have like kind of drifted apart.
Sure.
And like I don't take any like offense to it or anything. But it's just I think it's just like naturally how life goes. But I think the true friendships though, like the ones I have like hold dear to my heart are the ones that like I don't really need to like
Right.
check up on all the time. Like there's like one friend I literally just talk to maybe like meet up with them maybe like not even once a month, but like we're always like cool and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
every time we meet up it's like always like nothing like changed. So
Yeah.
um I say those are the most genuine relationships, but I guess to answer your question, yeah, it's definitely hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
But it's great to be able to cherish those relationships where you know, it could be like a year and you never
Yeah,
see each other and you just come back together and you meet up and
for
it's like
sure.
you guys never left college or anything,
Yeah,
right? You guys
exactly.
go back and just catching up and everything,
Hmm,
talking about old
hmm.
times. Yeah. So kind of going a little bit broader, kind of to being, you know, again, we're outing our age, right? We're 30, right? And some people are gonna, who are listening to this, are gonna laugh because they're gonna be like 40s, 50s, like, dude, 30 is nothing. But for us, that's the oldest we've ever been, right? So for you, Benji, when now that you're 30, I want to ask if you consider that like a personal milestone year, or is it something you kind of just happened, and then past that, looking back into your 20s, what's one thing that you wish you did, and or one thing you wish you didn't do?
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I think 30 is definitely a milestone for sure. I don't like I don't really feel different. Like I still feel like a very young soul. I still feel like I'm 25,
You look it,
honestly.
bro. Don't worry about
Nah,
it.
I just think yeah, it's like more of a I guess the label of 30 is what sticks with me more. Like I don't think I feel any different. So it is a big milestone. And then sorry, what was
What's one thing you wish you did in your 20s and one thing you wish you didn't do?
mm, um I just wish in my 20s I think I just wish I don't know how to say this.
Okay.
I think I was just not I think I was just like too like go with the flow. Like I didn't have like a
Roadmap.
intentional yeah, like intentional like goal of like oh what I'm doing in my 20s. I think
Gotcha.
it just kind of I just kind of took it day by day and like it kind of just went by and it flew by so quickly. And then I think you know like I wish there was like maybe I had made there's like maybe some relationships I wish I like uh put more time and invested into, but um wasn't able to. It flew by.
Right,
20s
right.
flew by for
Well, what
sure.
are some like highlights of your 20s you think? What are some times you
Hmm.
think back on, you say, wow, like this has helped mold who I am now, and now that I'm here, I'm better for it, and I'm able to grow with that.
Mm. Hmm. I mean, I just think I guess like the friendships that I made, like the ones that I like are close to now,
Hmm.
and like I've kind of recently gotten close to, like even later in my 20s. I think that's probably like the my biggest like I don't know achievement. Like I don't know because like these are the people like I think like for the rest of my life I'm gonna
Sure.
like do life with and stuff. So I think 20 was like yeah, it's a good like time period to like really like buckle down like and just like find that group of who you're gonna do life with and stuff. You
Right.
know like so it's like a weeding out process I guess in a way. But yeah, I'll just say the ones that I've gotten close to are like they're like the ones. So
Sure.
it's
Yeah.
probably like the
Friendships. Yeah, on
best
the way.
part of my 20s I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
So, kind of going back to that, the roadmap which you're talking about. Do you think you're better at it now, or is that still something you're still kind of struggling to
Mm.
find a way to incorporate into your life?
Nah, it's definitely still a struggle
Still,
for sure. I
yeah,
think yeah, I'm still very just kind of go with the flow and like I don't it's not like I don't have like a 5-year plan or like a so I think it's like something I'm still working on for sure. Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Any concepts of what that might look like for you?
Um I mean I think like I think two biggest things probably obviously like I want to like have a family, start a family, like
Sure,
that's a big thing. And then kind of like being more like involved in the church and like serving more. I think that's one
sure.
thing I definitely want to do, wherever that may be. So um, I think like I haven't all my years of attending church, like I just haven't served like in the like
Hmm,
a lot. So I think that's something I want to do for sure.
sure.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
those are two things I think like once I like get those down, it's like it'll kind of like map out the rest of my life, you know?
Sure,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
So I know you uh, changed churches a couple times throughout your 20s, right?
Hmm,
What
hmm.
did that look like for you, and kind of what did you hope to gain from that?
Yeah. I think that's always been kind of a struggle for me because I grew up from a church like from like a whole life up until high school, and then even college and like right out of post college. But there was like some, I guess like drama that happened. So like church kind of like split. So then from there, yeah, I was like kind of looking for a home church, and I think it was like not gonna lie, for a little bit it was like a struggle. I was hopping around, trying to find like a home like at church. But then, but yeah, I think like coming to CCPC, I think it was like I kind of settled here. So like it was like I think I kind of started off with like a lot of my friends go here, and like I feel like but then I've been enjoying my time here. So yeah.
So how does a church for you develop, or how I guess Christ Central, how did it develop into a church that you attend to something you could consider your home church, or maybe you don't even right now?
I think obviously it's like, yeah, like I said, like kind of starting off, it's just like where my friends are, and then I think from there just like attending service, attending like CGs, and more like just like things that are more intentional with the people. I think once I did that, I was like, oh, these are like the CCPC people are really good people, really genuine. And I really admire like the ones that serve too. I think they do a lot. And like, I just think like as of, yeah, just like kind of seeing my interactions with them, and also just like, just like more I attended, I think I just kind of was like, oh, this is like, yeah, like these are good people, and like I want to be around them. Yeah.
That's great.
Kind of how it happened.
Kind of a little bit of a deeper question. When you're looking back into your, I guess, entire lifetime, I was wondering if you have any wishes on what you could have done better as a son or brother, friend, or person, church member, anything that it's not necessarily a regret, but maybe say you now know yourself a little bit differently, like, or you perceive life a little bit differently now, right? So what would like to have given yourself a little bit more of intentionality for?
You
can answer any or all or not.
Yeah. No, I think the son one's a good one. I think I was typical just like rebellious teen growing up. Like I think I wanted my parents obviously for like just like the things they provide, but then, you know, when they actually like, you know, like wanted to be more part of my life, or like, like just like spend time with me or conversate with me, like I don't know, I just was kind of like wasn't really the most warming to that, or like open to it. So yeah, I wish I look back, I think I was like not the greatest son for sure. And I think, but going to college, I think that's when like I realized like, yeah, like my parents, they do so much for me, and like they're such like even the things I don't see. So I think that like made me really like appreciate them and miss them. So I think like post college, definitely been more intentional, like spending time with them, and like I guess bettering,
right,
just being more like open to them, and like giving more time and availability to them, which I think like I could have done better for sure growing up. Yeah,
I feel like a lot of us relate very heavily to that. I know I do.
And I mean, my parents were like, they're like not the most like like emotionally like giving. I don't know what's the word. Like they're just very like, they don't really say like very endearing things. They're just kind of like, there's like parents, So I think it was like for me like hard to open up in the beginning, but I think they definitely like softened up in that way too. So I think it's been really good like since post college. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Any of the others, like brother, friend, person?
I mean, I think I could. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would admit, I think I could do better in every avenue of that. Like, yeah, being a better older brother and younger brother. Even friendships. Yeah, I think sometimes I can be like selfish, yeah, with my like time, and like not like reaching out as much as I should, and like actually caring for them, like in a deeper way. So yeah, it's like a definitely an ongoing struggle. Yeah, for sure. Or like I was like, I think I like reflect on, I was like, I could do better for sure. Yeah.
Do you ever get heated? I've never seen you heated.
I do. I mean, I think I'm like, I would say like, I think I'm pretty good at like keeping it under wraps, I guess. But I definitely do. There's times I do get
Is that something you got better at over the years, or it's just kind of been in your persona to always be able to hide it pretty well?
Mm, uh, I don't know. I mean, I would like to say I gotten better, but I don't know. I've never been like a lashing out guy.
Hothead,
Yeah,
yeah,
so I wouldn't
yeah,
say it was always like it's been a struggle, but
yeah.
yeah, I mean, I would be lying if I would say like I never got mad. Yeah,
Sure,
there's
sure.
definitely times I get
Yeah,
upset.
yeah.
Yeah.
Time you might have got mad, and kind of next topic is recreational sports,
Okay.
which I'm not saying it's your entire life, but I think when I think of rec sports at CCPC, one of my first thoughts is Benji Kim. So
Mm,
I want to ask you kind of what does competition mean to you in general, and what does kind of I guess recreational sports?
okay. So competition in the lens of sports, right?
Sure, yeah,
Okay. It's just I think it's just like just talented people competing. Like I don't know, it's like bringing the best out of each other. Um, like like when you play sports, right? It's like obviously it's fun and like it's a good way to like mingle with people, but it's like you want to like see how good you are, test your
sure,
limits and
yeah,
stuff, and then you only could do that when you play with like people like that
like-minded
are good too.
individuals,
Yeah,
yeah,
and so I think it's like it's a good thing. I think competition is healthy, and also it's like especially in team sports, it kind of like bonds the team together. When you are more like end goal is obviously it is to win, or like it's obviously a fellowship too, but like winning in mind, it just it brings people closer and like
sure,
like a team mentality. So I think it's a good thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
What's your favorite non-traditional sport that you've played?
non-traditional sport.
Pickleball or bowling?
Oh, I think I would say definitely spike ball.
Spike ball?
I really like spike ball. It's like
Yeah.
one of my favorite sports,
So spike ball is
actually.
pretty much like a mini volleyball, right?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
like a net, round net in the middle. You just kind of hit the ball at the net, just like in
Hmm.
your rally. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would say it's like a mix of like volleyball in terms of because like you like hit once or twice, and then like tennis kind of
Sure.
like back and forth.
What do you think you like about it?
I think I just like it's like very fast paced and like very like you just got like quick reflexes. And I thought also like it's like not a too hard of a sport to pick up. So like, if you haven't played much, like new players can like pick it up very easily. And it's
Right.
also like a very like co-ed friendly sport. So like
Hmm.
it's like a good way to like, you know, mingle and like meet people, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. I played it. I'm pretty bad at it, so I
Uh,
don't agree with your statement that it's
nah,
pretty
you,
good.
you just play it
But you're
cool.
right. It is relatively very easy to pick up
Mm.
comparatively. But I was wondering, has competition changed for you as you've gotten older? Do you have a different relationship with it when you're younger?
You say competition?
Yeah.
I think for sure. Yeah. I think because growing up, like I did play for like high school on the
Yeah.
team. So and like that's like literally like you just the sole focus is to win and
Right.
like
Sure.
and
Sure.
stuff. So but now it's more just like, you know, just getting a sweat in, get your heart rate up a little bit, and also just like yeah, meeting people. Like I feel like in college basketball was like a really good way to like meet a lot of brothers and
Right.
like so like spend time with them. So I think it was more just to now it's just like a event to yeah like spend time with people, just get some cardio in and like yeah. And I think when it's a little competitive too, I think it's good. Like it just brings out the best of everyone in that sport. So
Right.
there's nothing wrong with a little competition.
Yeah. I definitely agree. I
Yeah,
think we played FXA for a few seasons. Future of that's uncertain, but I
yeah,
mean, I had a great time when we
yeah,
played. And I think we all got to get closer to each other
yeah,
just playing a sport together.
yeah.
Even if it's yeah.
I think it's like when a sport that I like to play like I don't. I'm not saying I take it so seriously, but it's so hard for me to like just like go through the motions and just play the sport. Like and like
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
with no sense of
Intentions.
urgency.
Right.
Like so,
Right.
I really don't like that. I don't know. So I like to play with a little like little
For
like
something.
little
Yeah. Some
juice in it.
right, right. And not for like any pride level or
Nah,
needing
it's
to
just
win.
yeah,
It's just the idea of competition is like healthy because
yeah,
it's trying to, I guess, force us to
yeah.
be the best version of ourselves in the
Makes it
sport.
more fun. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what are all the sports you've played at a like a competition level, I guess, in your life?
Um. So I mean, so basketball, flag football, not contact football. Baseball. Um. What else? I mean, I played like a little bit of volleyball. Um. I mean, I saw those sports. I guess like in terms of like yeah, like more competition wise. I mean, there's other sports I like to play, but I think I'm way more casual.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Um,
You're a
but
good pickleballer.
nah,
Serviceable.
I don't think. I think I was like getting into a little bit, but then like once I like played with like the real serious pickleballs, I was
Sure.
like, yeah, I don't belong here, so I stopped playing.
Do you find it difficult to enjoy a sport that you're not like I mean I'm gonna say good at, but in a way that you're like you can't improve at the level that you want to.
Um, I think yeah, there's definitely an aspect. Like I think if I can't get like good at it, there's definitely a ceiling of how much I'll enjoy the sport.
Enjoyability, yeah.
I mean, I still like. I think I would still enjoy and play it, but like not to the point where like I'm like like trying to find time to play. Like I think a good
Sure.
example is golf. Like I actually do like golf a lot, but I think for me, unless I grind, like I think there is a ceiling to
Right,
it.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
um
Until you're like we're 50 and we have
yeah, actually that's like
yeah.
that might be like a sport I mean might get into later, but for sure. But um yeah, I would say for sure if I don't see like improvement, there is definitely a cap to like how much I'll enjoy the
I
sport
got
for
to get
sure.
you on in 20 years and we let's ask the same question again. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you play sports with friends or with strangers even, do you find it what makes the competition fun in itself, or is it just the idea of getting better?
Um, sorry. So what is you saying? What's like? What do I enjoy about the competition? Is that what it
What
is?
do you like about the I guess the team aspect of sports?
Mm, I think yeah, just like kind of like group mentality of like sacrificing maybe your wants and needs for the betterment of the team. And like just having a one mind, one set of goals and like one minded likeness. I think that's really like I don't know. I like to see that. I think like one example is like when we played in the Turkey Bowl,
Yeah.
like football. Like I don't know, it's like seeing like everyone just kind of like you know root for each other, pick each other up, support each other, and then like yeah, like I'm sure there's guys that maybe didn't want to play the position they wanted to, but for the betterment of the team, like they did it and like they sacrificed and like I just really I don't know. It makes me happy. I don't know. Like it just
Yeah.
gives like I love to see it.
Definitely, definitely.
So and then obviously like when we have success through that, it's like it just like makes it better. So
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So, Benji, kind of getting towards the end of our talk, I think one thing we like to ask people is, who is there any person in your life who's like really greatly influenced your spiritual walk, and just how they've walked with you, or you learned from them, or
Mhm.
just wisdom that you gained from them.
Uh, definitely the first person that comes to mind is my brother, my
Mhm.
older brother. I think he's, I mean, obviously he's my role model, and like I always look up to him. But like definitely in a spiritual sense, like I just always see he's like always like served and like he just has like so much wisdom. Like I give every time like he's like every time he speaks on something like anything like related to like Christianity or spiritual, like I just like it just like hits me and like I really listen. So I think my brother for sure, and like yeah, like just seeing his walk and like he's up he has had ups and downs like with his walk too, but like just to see like the perseverance of it and like his like morals and values, and I think for sure him for sure, yeah. I
Do
would
you
say
find yourself trying to like emulate what he's doing, or just kind of using him as a reference point?
I think both for sure.
Mhm.
I do like try to emulate him for sure. And like yeah, I would say both for
Yeah.
sure.
How,
Yeah.
how much older is he than you?
He's 4 years older than
4 years
me.
older than you?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Still in the area?
Yeah, he like lives in the South Riding area, so
Gotcha,
two
gotcha.
kids now. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Do you ever feel like there's a he's because he has family now, it's like a little bit not a barrier, but
yeah,
there's a difference in how you guys I guess conduct yourselves.
for sure. Yeah, I think I mean he's like a totally different life stage than me. And he's like busy with the kids and stuff. So like I understand, like yeah. So I guess I don't get as much like FaceTime with them, but um yeah. I mean I would say so, but I wouldn't say it's like in a bad way. It's just
Sure.
like
Yeah.
different life stage and like.
Right.
But even then, like I'm like every time like I'm with him, like I like just observe the way he moves, the way he like conducts things, and
Mhm.
even as like a father now and as like a
Mhm.
husband. So it's like, yeah, I think in every way it's like I'm like always picking up those things from him. So,
Yeah, that's
for
great,
sure.
Benji. And so, as a final question before we end our time, I had a special request from someone, and he asked you if you can name one positive thing that David Kim is better than you at. And this was a very specific ask.
Yeah, we're assuming we're talking about David, that guy,
Yes,
Kim.
sir.
I
Yes,
gotta
sir.
clarify. One thing he's better than me at.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Wow, this is more than he's ever thought about your question.
A tough one. Definitely. I mean, bowling.
Bowling.
I think he takes
Dang.
pride in bowling, and he's actually a good bowler, I would say.
Okay.
So, and I'm a very casual bowler, so he got that one on.
Oh,
for sure,
dang.
for sure.
Honestly, he's going to
I
be
will.
so happy. I'm going to make him watch the entire thing now just to get to this last point. But yeah, that's all our time, Benji. Thanks so much for having me on. I hope you had a good time.
I did. I had a great time.
Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah.
Eric. It was,
And catch you guys later.
yeah.
See you.